Yes, I have a degree of fondness for the Tarzan films. They make for easy viewing. I love the jungle footage, though this one was filmed in Hollywood. They all were until 1951. I love the warrior wit of Tarzan, and I love the general adventurous and imaginative tone of this mythos. These deep jungles where all manner of bizarre evil can lurk. In this case, a fierce, mysterious leopard cult seeks to drive all other peoples out of their particular region, the Zambezi. Tarzan catches wind of the plot. These travellers were killed by men, not leopards, he believes. Well, men wearing leopard skin and cloaks, anyway. This one stars the great Johnny Weissmuller as Tarzan, his 10th outing as the Ape Man. This would be the second portrayal of Jane by Brenda Joyce, successor to the iconic Maureen O'Hara. Johnny Sheffield returns as their adopted son, Boy. The identity of the chimpanzee actor who portrays Cheetah is, like many Tarzan films from this era, not known for certain. There are several chimpanzees mentioned to have portrayed Cheetah over the course of the Tarzan film series, some of this knowledge having to be obtained through contemporaneous newspapers and magazines, as Hollywood doesn't appear to have shared the information. But as I said, this one concerns the vicious leopard cult run by the sinister Queen Leah, played by then-regular B-movie staple Aquanetta, real name Mildred Davenport, who lived an unusual life. I'd suggest doing some quick reading on her. Accompanying her is the wicked Amir Lazar of the same tribe, if you will. I'm not sure how long these Caucasians have dwelled in the region. But hey, Lazar expresses a very clear, and fine I think, motivation for wanting to rid the region of intruders. He resents the West's presence in Africa. He despises them for having turned certain regions into marketplaces. He is still a murderer and portrayed as a vile villain, although I found the motivation there to be curious for a 1940s production. This picture was directed by Kurt Neumann, who directed 4 Tarzan films from 1945 to 1953, The Leopard Woman being his second foray. Neumann would become best known for directing 1950s science fiction titles such as Rocket Ship XM, Kronos, and most famously, The Fly. As far as Weissmuller-era Tarzan goes, I would consider this to be one of the better ones. What is the appeal here? Well, I enjoy Weissmuller as Tarzan in general. I enjoy the general fantasy display of the tranquil jungle house, Tarzan, Jane, Boy, and Cheetah getting into danger and adventuring, exploring. It puts me in a nice place. This title in particular features strange villains who commit to some rather odd behaviour. A fascinating adventure affair. Some classic Tarzan moments here include him swimming, no stunt double necessary for Weissmuller, under a raft containing leopard men surrounding their hostages, and using a knife to cut the raft apart to separate the cultists from their prisoners. Later, when escorting these hostages through the jungle, Tarzan notes a spiked pit trap on the jungle trail. More leopard men in pursuit, he attempts to cover the pit with branches and sticks, but this is not sufficient. He calls on the monkeys in the trees to peel leaves and bark off of the trees in order to ensure the illusion of solid ground. I do enjoy moments such as these. And so that's a quick spiel on Tarzan and the Leopard Woman. I don't expect anyone other than myself to enjoy Tarzan films, so take it or leave it.